Okay, guys, welcome. So just a little introduction. We are actually going to go over the compensation plan a little bit basic today, and I'm going to touch a little bit deeper into it as well. I wish I had a little bit more visuals for you guys, but hopefully this kind of sheds some light on our compensation plan because it's honestly the best in network marketing. Being at the top of the company, I've had lots of people approach me like, hey, our company's great, our company's this, our company's that. And when I actually look at other compensation plans, it's all smoke and mirrors. And it's very, very hard to rank in other companies and stuff. And I was actually very blessed that the first, network marketing company that I was a part of, the first thing I was even interested in was Lovell. So it's really amazing, our compensation plan. I mean, I can't stress it enough. And very important, like, you guys don't really need to know all of this stuff. Just know that you guys are in the best one. And if you guys have questions, the best way to learn is really just to screenshot maybe your paycheck even and send it to, I'd say, an 80K and up. Even a lot of 80Ks. I mean, just because of how our business is, we're a volume, like our compensation plan and our rank system, it's mostly on volume, right? So you guys get to 80K, you guys are balanced, which I'm going to explain a little bit later. You guys get to very, very far in the company, right? So it's different here because a lot of it is based on volume versus in other, like, network marketing companies and stuff. They make you have all of these pieces to a puzzle just to, succeed. And that's why we're really different here. And that's why a lot of, something kind of like, I'll give you guys this analogy. Like, you guys can take vitamins, right, from other companies, and when you guys try those vitamins, it's like, you guys will do vitamins from other companies, but when you actually can get Thrive into somebody's body, they know it's different. So it's kind of the same thing here. If you guys can get people into the opportunity and they came from a different company or, something, they will know how different it is. They'll be like, holy crap, it was that easy to, achieve this. When in my old company, I was doing this and this, and it was just like crazy. I'm going to actually get to your guys' questions later, just so things don't get all over the place, because compensation plan is probably one of the hardest things to train on. Okay, so first I'm going to start sharing my screen. Basically, when you guys start as a brand new promoter, it's very important to know that as long as you're qualified and active, you guys are getting paid. So all the retail that you guys do, you guys are going to get paid, right? So I'm going to just share, where's my thing? I'm recording, share screen. I will show you guys the retail breakdown. There we go. So here is our compensation plan. This is not the Canadian version, it's the US version, but if you guys are Canadian, you guys can log in and it will look a little bit different as far as like amounts. Okay, so let me see 1 second. I'm gonna move things around so I can talk to you guys a little bit better. So retail is one of the most important ways we get paid. Okay, so it's not the only way we get paid, it's one of the most important. Let's see, resume share. Can you guys see everything okay? What can you guys see? Hopefully.
We see the rewards plan PDF.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Okay, so going down, so first thing you guys do is get qualified and active. Okay, very, very, very important. That's the most important thing. And here at Lovell, to get qualified and active, you just need 100 PV. Okay, so 100 PV means that you either purchased $100 or you sold $100. So really simple, you guys. If you guys are thriving every single month, you guys are eligible to get paid. And it doesn't have to be like purchased, it could be credits too. So if you guys spent $100 in credits, you guys are eligible to get paid. So really simple, you guys. That's the company's way of basically saying that if you're sharing Thrive or if you're thriving, then you're part of the company and you still want to do this. Being 100 PV is what you need to do. So you guys can see that at the top where it says step 2. So just stay active. That's basically what you need to do to get paid. So anything that your team brings in, if you're not qualified and active, and this is like strictly talking to promoters, okay? Let's just say like, you come in the business, you're not qualified and active, but you have a badass team that's like under you doing all this stuff. If you're not qualified and active, the company sees that you're not wanting, your paycheck. So stay qualified and active, and of course, like, work your business, be deserving of your paychecks, very important. So yeah, anyways, that's that. So we get paid on retail sales. So I'm going to pull this open a little bit. Anytime you guys see percentages in the compensation plan, it's on the BV. Okay, so if you guys just go through this, like, where it says retail sales, this is where we are right here. Everything that you see percentages, it's always on the BV. So I will give you guys an example. Okay, so our lifestyle capsules, right? You guys know how much our lifestyle capsules are? It's $60 US. The BV of this is usually imported at about 50%. All of our products are actually different though. So it's kind of like, just imagine all of our plus line products, they all have their own BV. Most of them are 50%, but some of them can be 40, some of them can be, I think the skincare, I forget exactly what the percentages are, but we get paid a certain amount on every single product. Most of our like bread and butter, products is at 50%. So when you guys see a percentage, right, you're like personal customer. If you guys sell a Thrive Experience package to a brand new customer, you guys are going to make 20% on that sale. Okay, so the BV of that sale. So I'll give you guys another example. If you have a Thrive Experience package and they are all like basic items that are imported at 50 BV, not really important stuff. So $150, right, is a Thrive Experience package. The 50%, if 50% of that is $75, right, that's half. And then you're going to get paid 20% of that. Okay, so really important, guys. That's just kind of the basics, depending on what somebody buys. So let's just say if it's a burn DFT or they're buying like other things, right? Your commission will look different. This is all like very like small stuff, right? So these retail sales, like the most important thing to know is that when you guys come in, you guys get paid on every single sale. You guys also get paid 12% on your level 1 customers. So I mean, your promoters customers. So you guys actually get paid 4 levels of retail. Okay, so very, very important. Every single personally enrolled promoter that you sign on, that retail portion is a big deal. So this is like the first way we get paid. So yeah, anyways, that's that. And do you guys have any questions about retail? Any questions about retail at all? So yeah, personal customers are the people you sign yourself. Level 1 is your promoters customers. Level 2 is your promoters customers. Okay, so basically your level 2 promoters customers. That's just the way that they break it down. No matter where you're, like, when you guys get a little bit more into this, no matter where people fall on your organization, your retail sales will always stay the same. And this is why it's so important, you guys, to like personally enroll. When you guys personally enroll your team, when they are connected to you like personally enrolled, right, the retail sales is really like amazing. Like that's just kind of like what happens if you guys have a placement leg. Okay, so this is kind of like advanced talking, and I might lose a lot of people on here, but these are kind of important things that a lot of teams don't train on. So if you guys have a placement leg that is put onto your team, this whole retail section is not there. That retail section, it belongs to your sponsor that gave you the placement leg. Okay, so that's why it's so important to sponsor. Paid weekly sponsorship tree, right? It says it right there, like that's the sponsorship tree. So this is what we get paid on retail sales. Okay, so that's one of the first ways we get paid. So anytime you guys have your VIP 800, like just picture it, like you have your VIP dials, this is what you get paid on your personal customers. Okay, so I'm going to move over a little bit. Okay, so we're moving over. This is Infinity Fast Start. Okay, so welcome to the promoter packages. Pretty simple. If you guys saw your VIP dials at one point, this is basically what you get paid on people who are purchasing upgrade packages in your VIP. So level 1, this is basically your sponsorship, personally enrolled. Anytime you guys sell an upgrade package, it's not a commission amount. Okay, it's not a percentage anymore. So that percentage is gone. It's actually a set rate. So I will for the starter package, our starter package is $200 USD. If you guys actually break down like what is $30 of 200, it's about 15%, right? So these are different. They're like completely different. They're not like rates anymore, right? It's actually a set amount that you're getting paid on those upgrade packages. So If you guys are kind of new to the business, we have like Infinity Fast Start is just basically a set amount that we get paid on upgrade packages. So you guys actually get paid on 4 different levels of upgrade packages. So anyone who's working within 4 levels of you in your personal sponsorship tree, anytime an upgrade package is sold there, you're getting paid on it. So really amazing, you guys. This is one of the things you guys will see in the future too, is the double, triple fast start. It relates to this. So this is our normal compensation plan piece of the promoter packages. So every time you guys see in your VIP, like, okay, I have to sell 2 upgrade packages. This is basically the section that, it pays on. So yeah, promoter packages, like if you guys see the starter package, that's the $200 package. The promoter package, you guys get paid $80 on the promoter package. That's like the 400 or the 520 in Canada. And then the VIP package, you get paid 140. Now, if you guys actually look at these amounts, the VIP package, I'm not sure if you guys know, but the VIP package, you actually get free shipping on that. So you actually get free shipping on that. So the shipping actually comes out of our commission. So if it is more ideal to, you guys are concentrating on like money and stuff, the promoter package does make you more money. The VIP package comes with free shipping and it kind of comes out of our pockets. Okay, so that's just the way it works. There are other perks to the VIP package. I mean, like volume wise, it's the best when you guys actually buy that during like certain times, where there's a special compensation feature that comes with it called 200K promotional. I can explain it to you guys a little bit later. But yeah, so that big VIP package comes with that usually if you're in your first 60 days. Okay, hold on 1 second. Before I move on a little bit, I hear somebody who's not muted. 131 people on listening to compensation plan. One of the hardest things to train on, guys. Okay, hold on 1 second. So these are just 2 ways that we get paid. Okay, so very, very important. 2 ways we get paid. Okay, and then like before I move on to these things, if you guys use credits on an order, so if you guys use credits on an order, it adjusts how much you get paid. So we actually don't get paid on credits. I'm going to explain a little bit of strategies about like credits and everything. But so let's just say you had somebody that bought an entire Thrive Experience package and they did not like spend any money for it. It was all in credits. You don't get paid on it. Okay, so it would just completely cancel out. If it's partial credits, it'll just adjust it. Like you'll get only paid a portion of it. Okay, so moving forward, let's see. Here's the Infinity Fast Start. So okay, so retail, and then back to the upgrade packages. There are 2 little things on here as well. Like if you see this thing on the right hand side, it says Infinity Fast Start Match. Honestly, like these are just extra things that the company throws in, right? So if you have 2 Q&A personals, right? If you have 2 promoters, basically if you hit your VIP 800 and they're qualified and active, you will earn 10% match of anyone that buys an upgrade package. Okay, so that's this little part right here, right here. Like it's just like an extra thing. Like honestly, I haven't even like I know I'm getting paid on this, but it's just extra ways of how Lavelle's like, okay, like if you have 2 personally enrolled promoters, we're gonna pay you extra. So you get a 10% match of Infinity Fast Start bonuses of all of this stuff. So all these like 4 levels right here, right? Again, like not really that important, right? But it's just like it's cool. Like they're throwing money at us for no reason, right? Next part is Fast Start Match Accelerator. So if you have 8 personally enrolled, you know, promoters on your team who are qualified and active, and you yourself are 4K and above, you guys will get a 20% match instead of 10. So really amazing, guys. It's just for building a team, like just for having people who are qualified and active, like promoters who are working this business with you. They're pretty much giving us some extra money. Like these are not like these are just ways to grow your check, and it's one of those things like if you're almost there, then get it done. But if you're not at this point yet, like if you just started, like none of this stuff really matters. Just know that like hey, my team's growing, like what else can I do to grow my checks, and these are kind of the things that are here. You guys don't really have to dig deep for this. All you guys have to know is that on your homepage, right, as you guys are growing as promoters, just pay attention to your dials. Fill your dials as much as possible. There are different dials in there. If it shows like, 4 promoters out of 8, try to get those 8 promoters. If you guys just kind of focus on the visuals in your cloud office, like, all right, my dials are full here, my dials are full here. If you're kind of close to it, go for it. Those are the things that are going to grow your checks. Okay. So this top part is basically how every single promoter gets paid, right? Retail sales, upgrade packages. It has that little Maui gym bonus thing in here. That's for anyone who's in their first 30 days, right? You guys will see that in your dials. So those are those things. Now, another way that we get paid that is huge, you guys, is our uni level team commission. Okay, so everybody gets paid these top 3 blocks all the time. Okay, so you're always getting paid on retail. You're always getting paid whenever you sell upgrade packages. Anyone like within you and 4 levels down, you're always getting paid on those things. And then even as a brand promoter, okay, so here's uni level. And just so you guys know, uni level is something that's, as you guys grow a team, this is going to be the biggest portion of your check. Okay, so once you guys are like growing a team, this is where most of your money, if you guys are concentrating on money, is going to come from. Okay, so uni level team commission. This is basically, um, here, and it shows you like where you get paid. So you get paid weekly, placement tree. So anytime, so if they are personally sponsored, you get uni level on them. But also if somebody gives you a placement leg, they're basically giving you uni level commission. Okay, so as a promoter, you get paid 3 levels, right? So you are getting paid 4% on 3 levels of your team, right? So everything that team brings in, let's just say you have a 12K, on your team and you're level 2, you're getting paid 4% uni level on their, on their whole organization, right? And again, when I say percentages, it is on the BV, okay? So if you guys look at this compensation plan at the top, it says right there, pays on BV. Very, very important, guys. So every time, this is kind of like a visual, this is very visual. Like, okay, what do I get when I rank up in, every rank? Like if I'm a promoter, what do I get? You're basically getting paid like all the ways I just showed you, plus 3 levels down in uni level commission. Okay. When you rank up, you're like, I'm a 4K now. Like, what do I get? Right? You unlock 2 levels of pay in the compensation plan. So you're unlocking levels 4 and 5, right? But if you have nobody working in 4 and 5, you're not getting paid there, right? So this is kind of a long-term vision and goal. You guys have to look at this of like, okay, if I build my team, I'm getting paid in these sections, right? So every time we rank up in the company, we're actually unlocking a brand new level. Twin always likes to explain it like every time you rank up, you're getting a promotion, right? And this is kind of like as you guys are building teams and stuff, network marketing is amazing. It's something where you're not doing everything by yourself. If you guys like come into this and kind of think to yourself like, oh, like, my thing is so slow, like I'm not signing a customer and all this stuff, but what else is happening in your organization? Like there can be like people who are signing with people that kind of ended up in your organization somehow, and that rock star will like blow up. You know what I mean? So this is kind of like, don't think that you're just doing this by yourself. You guys stay consistent and bring in your promoters, you retain your promoters, and like somebody is going to fall into your into your uni level tree. And that's basically what this whole like network marketing thing is. It's not what you can do, it's what you stick around for, right? It's basically what you stick around for. Okay, so a little bit of theory with our compensation plan. So 4K VIP, you get paid on 5 levels of uni level pay, right? 12K VIP, you get paid on 6 levels, right? Six people. So I'll give you guys an example. If you guys sign somebody, right? They're your level 1 promoter. They sign somebody, like, like it just keeps going down and down. Somebody can be like 6 degrees away from you and fall into your compensation plan, okay? So you get paid on whatever that whole organization does, right? So anyways, that's basically what this thing is. When you guys hit the 40K rank, you guys go to 7 levels of pay. When you guys go to 80K, you guys get paid on 8 levels of pay. That is the final level of pay, okay? For uni level, right? And then 200K, very, very special rank in our company. It is the top rank of the company. it's more than double. Like, the stretch from 80 to 200 is more than double. Okay, so really crazy stretch. But once you get there, your uni level pay goes from 4% to 8%. So really big deal, you guys. The volume that kind of falls into that, like, I mean, you guys can even like do the math. Let's just say the BV for a 200K that you're getting paid is at 50%, so 100K, 8% of 100K. Okay, so that is kind of just like, like that's the ultimate goal, right? Of course, you want to get paid. Like if somebody asks you how much do you want to get paid, do you want to get paid 4% on 199K, or do you want to get paid 8% on 200K, right? So that is just like the uni level portion of it. I wish I had more visuals, but I want you guys to kind of think about this. Okay, so if you guys see this, you're like, how the hell am I getting paid? If you guys take that retail block of 4, right, and you put it on top of the uni level compensation plan, right, that basically shows you where all of your money is being made. Okay, so wish I had more visuals again that I can drag and drop and show you guys, but I will give you guys another example. If you have a retail customer that buys directly from you, okay, you're going to get paid 20% on that sale, the retail sale, right? Plus the uni level commission. So one sale that you are generating yourself, you're actually getting paid 24% on that BV. Okay, so that's why it's so important to personally enroll. If like, let's just say if Angela is my level 1, right? If she brings in a customer, she is going to, like, for me, I would get paid 12% on that, plus the uni level. Because we're 200K, we actually get paid like 8% instead of the 4. But just an example, if it was like anybody else that your level, like you signed a Rockstar, okay, you signed a Rockstar and they're bringing in all this retail, you're actually getting paid 16% on all the customers they bring in. So it's just, those are the most important ones. Like that's where you make a lot of your money, is your own retail sales. Your level 1s, your personally enrolled level 1s, that's where you make a lot of the retail plus uni level. And then your level 2 and 3, you're basically just getting the 4 and 4. So it's kind of like, so yeah, that's where most of your money is getting made. Just to share that with you guys. This is for anyone that's coming in, right? You don't need to hold a rank to be making any of the ways that I just told you guys to get paid. So really amazing. Okay, so when you guys get into this a little bit more, there's team commission matching bonuses. And why it's important to kind of like, to hit your ranks. If you guys hit the 4K VIP rank, so very first rank of the company, you guys hit that, you guys are eligible for this extra level of pay, team commissions matching bonus. This is a really special compensation feature where basically you guys are getting a bonus for signing, for signing somebody, right? You guys are both hitting your ranks. It's something a little bit extra that they give. You just need 4 promoters that are active, okay, to be able to receive a 20% match on like all of their uni level commissions, basically. Okay, so I will give you guys a little example. If you guys have a personally enrolled promoter who is, their uni level check is $100. Okay, so their uni level check is $100 that week. If you have this, 4 personally enrolled promoters, you will get a 20% match on their $100. So you will get a 20% or $20, bonus just for being their sponsor, pretty much. Okay, so this is what this thing means. If you guys have 8 personally enrolled promoters, you guys will make a 40% match on that same person. So you get a check match on every personally enrolled promoter that you bring in. Okay, so just for having this, again, this is just ways that Lavelle is just like, you know what, you're here, you're present, your people that you brought in are doing things, we want to reward you. Here is your matching bonus. So if you guys actually sponsor everybody yourself, like if you were the one who sponsored, these, your promoters and stuff, they're giving you a matching bonus. $120 on 100, that's amazing, right? Now just imagine, $2,000 on 10, like it's just like it's crazy, this compensation plan, like just the extra ways that you guys can make money, right? So 20% of I mean, even 1,000, right? Like if you had a promoter who was earning $1,000 weekly in uni level commission, just for being their sponsor, doing what you're supposed to do, you guys can actually make a $200 bonus weekly. So this is the power, you guys, of residual income. And don't ever think that this is just going to be something you do by yourself. It's really like you make a lot of money here by building a team. Okay, so and personally enrolling and all that kind of stuff. So if you guys can get a 40% check match, I mean, that is the goal. Like if you guys are growing a team, you're basically, if you have 8 promoters that have joined you, it pays to have them all active. Okay, so it really does pay to have them all active. This is why it's so important, you guys, to build relationships, and to keep people thriving, like all that kind of stuff, because these are little secret ways that you will build your check. Okay, so that is that. These are kind of like the basic ways we get paid. I'm gonna start getting into questions in a second, but here's the fun stuff, you guys. Auto bonus. I mean, you guys already know this. It's kind of like a lot of your goals and stuff when you guys come in. Like, I just want to get my auto bonus. If you guys do not have a qualifying car yet and you guys hit your auto bonus, you still get paid $300. Once you guys do get the qualifying car, you actually just like you have a qualifying car, 5 years or newer. I would actually aim for 4 years or newer. That way you have a longer time of getting that car paid for. The goal is new as possible. That should be one of your goals. If an auto bonus is your goal, aim for getting a brand new car, like within the first 2 years. That way, like you don't have to change cars again for your auto bonus. But once you guys actually submit that, you literally enter the VIN. Once you qualify, get that and submit it right away. You guys get paid $800, right? So really amazing, you guys. It's just like, and something that's different about our compensation plan as well is that if you guys hit your auto bonus once, you get paid on it, right? You don't have to maintain it for 3 months in order for you to like keep on getting it. You don't have to requalify at times. It's just if you hit it that month, you're getting paid on it. And that is amazing, because other companies that are out there, they make you really, really work for it. And they're probably at way, way, way higher ranks as well, right? I know that I won't name the company, but there is a company out there where they will give you, I think, $700 for a Mercedes, but you have to reach 120,000 in volume, right? Just to get there. And if I like, honestly, like I was just like, oh my God, that's so scary. That's the whole reason why we have so many people here earning their auto bonuses, because it's just at the 12K rank. Okay, so here's the fun stuff about it. There's a couple things down here. I mean, if you guys want to read these things, like, you guys can. If you guys have people who are not active, okay, so if you guys, as your organization grows, you're like, so-and-so is not qualified and active. If somebody does not have 100 PB, the commission rolls up, okay? So it will roll up to the upline. So it rolls up, and then what else is there? We talked about placement a little bit. So very important, you guys, if you guys have a placement leg that is put to you, there's no retail included into that. There's no retail, there's no fast starts included into that. It's just uni level, okay? And then also for auto ship. So if you guys are promoters that are like, here, the auto ship, the vanishing auto ship, when you guys get credit, it's all based on customers. So if you guys have 2 customers that purchase, then you get your credits. So that's across the board. We get paid weekly, pretty simple stuff. That's pretty much like the gist of the compensation plan. Now I'm going to get into a little bit of I'm going to answer a couple questions, because you guys know the basics. The basics is all you need to know. I mean, we have our VIP, and the reason why like the company likes to do the VIP bonuses is so that it kind of teaches you, the ways to make money. Like, go get 2 customers, you're going to make money. Go get 2 promoters, you're going to make money, right? So it's just literally duplicating that all the time. If you are in this business and you're, like every Tuesday, you're like, I hate my check. Did you even sign a customer? You know what I mean? So they're trying to teach you how to make money. If you guys didn't sign a promoter, like, well, how can you cry about not getting paid on this if you didn't do anything that week? So really important, you guys, keep duplicating, like try to VIP every week. Does it mean you're going to? No. But if you guys stay in those actions, right? Trying to get 2 customers, trying to get 2 promoters, your checks are going to grow. They're going to grow regardless, right? Like, you guys know how hard it is. Like, if you guys get 1 promoter, like, oh my God, I have a new promoter. Like, I really got to help this person. So, I mean, there's way more than enough to go around. I mean, if you guys have like a lot of customers, how can you even handle all those customers, right? Be intentional, focus on those customers, and make sure that they're like loving their Thrive experience and that they're continuing to order. Because when they continue to order, if you guys can get someone who loves their Thrive, you know, you guys will get people who are like, you know what, I'm going to thrive. Thriving for more than 3 months, 4 months, thriving for a year. How many of you guys have customers who have been thriving for a year? That is a year of residual income, right? So really important, guys. Just imagine that all over your organization. You know, Lavelle is amazing. And every time a new product drops, they're gonna go and they're like, oh my God, I want to try chill. I want to try this. I want to try these new products. Lavelle is basically you know, building you guys to have clientele, right? Clientele where every time something drops, they're gonna come and they're gonna buy from you, coded to you forever, right? That's the importance of like, you know, this business. Okay, so I'm gonna go through questions. Okay, so Barbara, can you basically list or highlight what we need to do to get to ranks? I do have a rank up like PDF. It is very detailed, basically what you need to do, and it is in the Facebook groups. So whoever your sponsor is, they can tell you where it is. If you guys are not sure, then ask the group chat. They will show you. They'll tag you in it in the Facebook group chat. It's both in mine and Twin. Okay, so Lena, you get paid $15 USD or 1950 CAD per Thrive experience. Okay, so that is amazing, you guys. And I know that like, you know, like we are kind of in a microwave society. If somebody's kind of just starting their, you know, promoter journey and they sell a package, it's like, cool, I got paid $15, right? Like that's like, you know, that's just the beginning. If you guys are getting $15 on one sale, that's just the beginning, right? Imagine getting paid on like multiple, right? Imagine getting that paid on multiple who are people are buying every single month. And then imagine getting paid that on your team of however many, right? However many people you actually get paid on. So it's literally just like a compound effect, right? Where it's not just one sale that's gonna like make you like, oh my God, this opportunity has changed my life. It's having that whole portfolio of like customers, promoters, people loving Thrive. It spreads like wildfire, you guys. We have a, you know, it does spread like wildfire. Okay, so next, let's see. Lauren, you have, wait, do the 8 Q&A need to be personally enrolled or does it include downline? For particular, so if you guys see anything that says Q&A, that always means personally enrolled. Okay, so qualified and active, it always means personally enrolled. If you guys see active leg, then it usually means placement. So yeah, so a lot of the special compensation features that you're getting an extra bonus, it's always if you're the sponsor. Okay, so very important to sponsor. If you guys have a placement that's actually been put to you, it's really just uni level and volume. Okay, so placement, if you guys receive placement, you guys are receiving uni level and you guys are receiving volume. Okay, so very important. Okay, can you break down the pie later too? If I can actually open one. Yes, Jackie's check match is insane. Twin, yes. Go buy one. It's an investment. You don't lose on $500. Let's see. The matching bonus is for person enrolled when you hit your ranks. Yes. I will pull a pie open. I'll show you guys in a second. I'll go find one in like my other account. Okay. So another thing is like one of the best ways, like if you guys are on here right now, you know, go open your paychecks, right? Go open your paychecks and kind of figure out how you guys are getting paid. I mean, in the beginning, it's not going to look like much. If you guys literally just started, you might have a pie with 3 colors in it, right? Cool. I'm getting paid on 3 different ways. But your goal is when you open your paycheck that the pie has multiple colors in there, right? That literally means that you are utilizing the compensation plan. I'm going to go look at one in a second. Okay, hold on. Reading questions. The matching bonus is for person enrolled when you hit your rank. Yeah, so if you know, okay, Lauren, so this is important. Okay, so this is a good question. So the matching bonus is for when your person enrolled hit their rank. Yes, they hit 4K and you get 20%. So I thought in the beginning, I was like, wow, you know, that sounds like a little bit difficult. Let me start sharing so you guys can see my face. But no, you get the matching bonus when you hit the rank. So as long as you hit 4K, okay, so as long as you guys hit 4K, right? Any one of your personally enrolled promoters that you get, you're getting paid that check match on. It doesn't matter what they do. So something I love about Lavelle is that like your team and stuff, like, you know, it doesn't like it's what you do. It's not what your team does. Okay, so you're personally like you hit 4K, you get the check matching bonus. So even if you had a promoter, like let's just say you had a promoter that had like $2,500 in volume, right? They did not hit their 4K rank. As long as you're matching bonus eligible, you're still going to get a 20% check match on that promoter who brought in like 2,500 in volume. So they do not need to hit a rank. They just need to be qualified and active, and you need to hit a rank. That is basically that. Okay, so let's see. So really simple, you guys. All you guys have to do is like hit 4K and build a team, and you guys get paid on all that stuff. Okay, so going into the chats, my first pay was $15. Yeah, I think my first one was like $21. Angela, I was so happy with $30. Those are facts because out there in the real world in the other network marketing companies and stuff, some people get paid $2 and they wait the entire month to be like, cool, I made $3.15 and I was sharing this thing online and like all this stuff. So like in other companies, you'll wait the entire month to figure out that, holy crap, like what the hell, what is this, right? So that kind of sucks. So here, I mean, you get paid every week, so you guys can see kind of the power of it. Like, okay, like what did I do this week? This is what I got paid this week. So you guys don't have to wait around to kind of figure that out and be like, crap. Can you imagine a whole month being gone of you being so excited about a product and then like getting your check and being like, okay, like how do I go back and fix that? Like I just wasted a whole month. That's why so many people like fail miserably in other network marketing companies, like straight up. Okay, so anyways, there's that. Going through more questions. 20% of BV. Yes, BV, BV, BV. So yeah, very important, guys. We actually get paid on the BV. I know there's like in other companies too, they have like different numbers and stuff. I don't, but I know that like, anyways, there's that. So BV is half of the total. Yes. Melissa, I remember getting paid pennies at previous companies. Yeah, man. I mean, it's just like, it's crazy. So, I mean, if you guys just get people on Thrive, I mean, focus on retail, you guys will see decent checks. You know what I mean? And extra, I mean, it'll pay for your phone bills. I'm sure it'll pay for like some of the extra things that you guys need, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to pull up something really quick. I actually shared this into a leadership chat. Actually, I won't share that yet. Let me find a pie. I gotta go find a pie. But ask some questions, guys. Do you guys have any questions about anything at all before I dive into this pie? I gotta go find a pie. I'm sure I have something in my like. Let me see. I just googled pie in my. No, I don't. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna log into an account and just pull open a paycheck just to give you guys an example of how to even look at your paychecks. Hi. Hey, I remember. um, Oh, I'm like twins talking about twin. It's actually Ash. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up a Canadian one. Um, yeah, hold on 1 second. So uni level is 12% for level one. No, Lauren, that's not how it works. So uni level for yourself always. Wait, no, that's uni level is different. You're talking about retail. You're talking about retail, Lauren. So that retail segment that I was showing you guys, that the retail segment that I was showing you guys, 20% is your own volume, your own production, basically. So 12% is basically a personally enrolled promoter to you. So just think about that. Like, who are my level one promoters? And 12% is what you're getting paid on their customers. Okay, so okay, let me find a pie. Let's find a pie where I'm gonna find a couple different pies actually. So if you guys go into your cloud office, how you guys find these paychecks with pies, you guys go to reports and you guys go to pay period reports. We get paid 5 different times. Okay, so we actually get paid weekly. So every Tuesday we get paid, and then we also have an extra like you get paid for the entire month if you guys earned any bonuses. So rank advancements, car bonuses, not auto bonuses, Maui Gym. Let me pull open a pie that gets paid decent ways. We're gonna get into the fun stuff in a second about like credit. And let's see, so share screen. Okay, guys, so here is a pie. You guys see this? Oops. Can you guys see me? Looks like lagging for me. Hold on one second. Let me stop sharing this for a second.
Yeah, we could see it.
Let's see. Okay, one more time. It was like lagging when work for a second. Okay, let me share this one more time. So here is a paycheck pie, you guys. Okay, so here is a paycheck pie. Okay, so this is just like when you guys are utilizing the compensation plan, this is most of the ways you get paid. So even as a brand new promoter, like Infinity Fast Start, match with Accelerator, that is basically one way you get paid. Retail sales is, you know, your anyone who buys like retail, those your customers, your promoters' customers, all that kind of stuff. Team commissions matching bonus was that thing that I was showing you guys where if you have like 4 personally enrolled, you either get paid 20% or 8 person enrolled, you get paid 40%. So those are like you guys can see kind of the breakdown. Uni level team commissions is the one of the highest ways we get paid. This is actually you know, this is somebody that does have a team. They have a little bit of placement and they do have like other things as well. But this is just like getting paid 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways, right? So some paychecks, like, you know, depending on what you guys do during the month, maybe you won't like see all the ways you get paid, right? But there are different ones. Let me find another one. But this is like the pie, right? So get into the habit of actually checking your pay period reports and checking all the ways you get paid. Like, don't just look at the amount. Okay, so when you guys get paid, like obviously it's like, oh my god, I made a lot today, or you know, I didn't really make that much today. Go open your checks and figure out like what it was, right? And if you guys kind of learn like what did we do this week, what were the promos and stuff that happened, it'll kind of teach you guys like you know how you guys are getting paid. Let me find another one. Okay, there's another one. This one has more pies. And these are just like graphics, okay? So it's not really like too into depth. Like just literally read the description of it, right? And it'll show you how you guys are getting paid and where a lot of your money's coming from. So here's another pie. There are more ways that you guys are actually getting paid here. And when we say 11 different ways to get paid, that's including like auto bonus, you know, what you call it, the lifestyle getaways, the different like VIP, Maui Gym, all those things. But when it comes to the actual paychecks and stuff, it's mostly like these things. So if you guys have a nice colorful pie, it means you guys are utilizing the compensation plan accordingly, right? If you guys are not, if you guys have 3 colors, it means it's just kind of like the basics. So you guys definitely want to unlock more colors into your pie, and that basically shows you that you know I am getting paid certain ways. If you guys are really, really wanting to quit your job, really, really wanting to supplement other kinds of income, like, you know, if you're like, man, I really want this Lovell thing to work, like, how do I stay home? How do I do these things? Just, you know, look at your paychecks and see if you guys are getting all the colors in the pie. If you are, you're on the right track. And it's really just like, you know, build your team and just continue to do what you do. And you guys will see your checks grow. Okay. So this is just different ways we get paid. Again, you guys see this uni level team commissions is one of the biggest, highest ways we get paid, right? Retail sales, that's basically anyone within your first 4 levels, including yourself. So if you and 3 promoters below you, all the retail they're bringing in, that would be in there, right? Personal retail. And then, so uni level is basically everyone in your organization, like what I was showing you. Infinity Fast Starts is all of the promoter packs that are being sold in your organization, you plus 3 levels down. Okay, so 3 levels down of promoters. Team commissions matching bonus. That is basically an upline bonus for the people that you signed personally. So So that's that. And then Infinity Fast Start Match, that is just that little extra thing that if you have active promoters, Lavel's basically just giving a little bit of extra money. But really cool, you guys, there's different ways to get paid. This is our residual income. So there's not just one way to make money with Lavelle. There's different things. Like if you guys have a team that really focuses in on like retail, you guys are going to see that go up. If you have like a big team where, everyone is just like, uni level is the biggest way. So yeah, so your checks can literally grow in any of these sections depending on what you guys are pushing. Okay, so I will give you guys another example. If we have a BOGO weekend, right? A BOGO weekend where like, holy crap, sales are through the roof because everybody wants to get in on this sale, right? Your retail and your uni level, these two numbers are going to be really high. Like that's where you're going to get all your money from, right? If we have a double, triple fast start weekend or any type of promo, like, no, I haven't seen it in a while, but sometimes Lavelle's like, if you guys buy a promoter pack, we'll give you this, right? You guys will see your Infinity fast starts go through the roof, right? So this is kind of like, depending on what kind of sale we have going, is going to depend on where we're actually getting paid. And then team commissions, matching bonus. I mean, that's kind of like all the time. Every week, if we are doing our thing, you're getting paid on that if you guys have those people who are qualified and active. So, I mean, moral of the story, it pays to work every promo. Okay. If you guys are working the BOGOs, if you guys are working the whatever Lavelle throws at us, if you guys are working it, you guys are going to see your check grow. If you guys have teams that are active, so this is why, like, make sure that you have your team qualified and active. If you guys do, your team commission matching bonus is going to grow. So yeah, anyway, that is that. And something that, once you guys stick around for a while, you guys will see that Lavelle is constantly giving us promos all the time. So, we do get the BOGOs, we get like special things for new customers. They're always giving us ways to grow our checks, right? Double, triple fast starts, something that's, we get super excited for. This is why it's important to work every single promo. Now, okay, so talking about promos, in the past like month or two, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have been getting a lot of promos with credits, right? So, purchase $200, you'll get $75 in credits. I mean, love and hate for credits, okay? So credits is something that we cannot get away from in our business, right? It's something that makes our compensation plan and our company freaking great because, if you guys transfer credits to somebody, it actually takes money off of the total, right? So let's just say you have a customer who's on a budget, like, oh my God, I can only spend X amount. We have the power where it's like, all right, I'll send you X amount of credits and you guys, you can take that total down to what's in their budget. So that's one way that we like to use credits. A lot of our veterans, they actually keep their credits and they give it to their brand new customers. They don't give them a whole bunch of credits at once. They give them like $25 in credits. Like, hey, on your first order, I'm going to give you $25, like just for, just as a simple, like, welcome. I hope you love your Thrive experience. Like those are ways you guys can actually grow your business by offering credits and stuff. So that is that. But I wanted to talk about credits just because we had so many promos that, they were like, we had crazy amount of promos. Like, I don't know, if you guys look at your cloud office right now, how much credits do you have? Like right now, I'm like, holy crap, I have the most credits like I've ever had in like a long time. I keep having like a lot, and it's because of these promos, right? They're giving us credit promo. So when you guys spend credits, you guys will see the volume, but we're not getting paid on those credits. So very important, you guys utilize those credits wisely. Also, I wanted to share that just because like throughout the summer, yes, Jacqueline, I've never seen so much credits. So definitely use it for like other reasons, but love and hate with credits because you don't get paid on them and you guys will see the volume. So I don't know if you guys noticed, if you guys have been around for a while, you guys may have seen your checks last week and be like, oh my gosh, I usually get paid more than this. And it's because of the credits, right? So just something I want you guys to be aware of over the summer. Basically of like a lot of people are using credits right now. So try to, if you guys are using credits yourself, like for your own products, that's great. But try to use your credits to grow in other ways, like pull in new customers. That way your checks are still growing and stuff. Okay, so let me see. You have a broken down one, Lena. What is it, the pie? We have like 10 minutes left. What else do we have? trying to think if we have any other announcements that we have. It's Friday. Do you guys have any questions? I've never seen so much credit. Me either. I'm trying to, okay, there's some questions in here. Okay. So do you have recommendations on how to handle taxes? Is it a 1099 at the end of the year? Yes. So very good question, you guys. If you guys earn more than, I want to say like 500 USD or 600, or I don't remember exactly what it is, you will get a 1099 at the end of the year. Though that's the state's, tax terminology. If you guys are in Canada, it's called a T4 something. I forget. But yes, so we actually do have to file taxes on the income that we earn with Lavelle. I highly recommend for you guys, like, if you guys are spending money on your business, keep the receipts. Do not throw them away. I want to say that's a very, like, a lot of people are like, damn it, I didn't know I was supposed to keep my receipts and all this stuff. So definitely keep your receipts. Anything that you guys spend. If you guys are buying your products with Lavelle, your Thrive is actually tax deductible. Okay, so your Thrive is tax deductible. Anything you buy for the gear store, put away a lot for tax savings. Yes. If you guys are earning, like, and it doesn't matter what you're earning, basically if you're not writing it off, okay, so if it's a write-off, it's usually about 100% write-off. So like if you buy capsules for $60 and you earn $60, you can write it off, right? You're probably not going to have to pay taxes on that stuff. But if you are earning more than you can spend on your business, be prepared to set aside, like, I think Paul likes to say 50% of your income. Doesn't mean you're going to like give 50% to the government, but you don't want to be caught in a bad situation where you're like, crap, I earned like, $20,000 and now I have to pay like this amount of money. So just make sure that you guys stick to that mindset, right? Where you guys are not paying your taxes, like they're not taking out taxes. So set aside the money and put it aside. Talk to an accountant, get with an accountant like kind of as soon as possible and let them know before the end of the year. Okay, so before December, like ideally you'll want to do this like early. You contact your accountant and you tell them like, hey, I started a side business before the end of the year. Is there anything you need me to do? Okay, so very, very important, because once January hits, the year's over. There's a lot of things that you maybe can't do anymore. So before the end of the year, if you guys started this business and you're like, holy crap, I see the money coming in, contact your appointment early. Like contact them, email them, call them, and just say, hey, I have a general question. I started a side business. Is there anything you need me to do? Okay, so questions. Jackie, what is better for our business, an LLC or a corp? Still learning and trying to understand what's best. It really depends. I mean, right now with the current tax situation in the US, they raise corporation taxes, so we're actually paying out of our ass. But if you, an LLC is fine. I mean, the only difference is, and you can contact an accountant about this, is that an LLC, you have to take your income every year. Okay, so you have to pay your taxes and take your income every year. An S corp you can actually build. So if you, like a corporation, you can actually keep your money in a corporation. So that's especially helpful if a lot of you guys are, like, let's just say you guys are in a married household, or you guys are trying to stay under a tax bracket. Like, oh my God, my husband's gonna kill me. Like, if we go over this certain tax bracket, I'm gonna like take him out of this. A corporation would probably be best, just because you can actually keep it separate, and you guys don't have to take out all that income and pay on it right away. Single member LLC is good for under 40K. Yes. Yes, under 40K, 80K enough. I would suggest a corp. Yes. I definitely say so too. Just because, like, we do something that's great about this business too, is that it's a lifestyle business, right? If you guys travel, if you guys go out to eat, if you guys like a lot of the stuff that we can do is tax deductible, just our particular business in general, right? This is kind of like the power of being like, when you're self-employed, you get to write off a lot of stuff. If you like work a 9 to 5, you can't even write off anything. You really can't, right? So that is kind of like, an incentive for you guys. Like if you guys just picked up a side hustle, there's a lot more stuff you guys can write off, right? So keep all your receipts, talk to an accountant early. Let's see, you can pay your taxes quarterly and break it up. Yes, you can. Definitely, I mean, like if you're kind of bad with money, I would definitely tell your accountant like, hey, like I want to set aside money for taxes, and just kind of like set that up, right? So you guys can pay quarterly. And if you guys are paying quarterly, when you guys actually file, you guys can be like everybody else. If you overpay, they will give you a return, right? So just think of it as like saving, when you guys actually do that. And what else was I gonna say? Single member. Okay, so business. I was gonna say something else. Oh. If you guys have a home office, that's also tax deductible. So if you guys are like right now, like I see some of you guys like working in your Zoom in your closet, you can tell your accountant, be like, I set up my closet. I set up my closet as an office. You can write off that portion of your home. So I'll give you guys an example. If you guys are paying $1,000 for rent, right? And your closet is 5% of your living space, and you set up your closet as an office, you can write off 5% of your rent. So really important, guys. Okay. So also, if you're a homeowner, you can write off a percentage of your housing payment. Yes, because you work from home and you can deduct mileage. Yeah. So, and you can also during COVID, I don't know if you guys were working during COVID, but all of your, if you guys were ordering food at home, it became 100% tax deductible, just because we all were forced to work from home. So really exciting, guys. I mean, be smart with your, money. We have an amazing compensation plan here, and it really is like something you guys can actually do from home full time. And anytime you guys are a little bit confused or you're like, I really need to grow my checks, I did make a PDF in our, in our Facebook group chats. And it's basically called like what to do at each rank. So it literally shows you, it literally shows you at every single rank what you can do to grow your checks. I mean, because obviously if you guys are a brand new 4K, you probably don't have like 8 promoters yet, or like you're not ready to like grow certain areas of your check yet. So just focus on where you are exactly. So once you get really good at being a 4K, then learn how to be a 12K. Once you learn how to be a 12K, learn how to be a 40K. Like literally take it in baby steps. And let's see. I believe it has to be filed in year's income to write things off. Yes, yes. So I mean, the only way that you can like write off things that were in the past is if you amend your taxes. So it's kind of like, yeah. So yeah, you can probably roll things over later, but talk to an accountant about that. But really amazing, you guys. Like there's lots and lots and lots of ways where you can keep more of the money that you guys earn. So just keep your receipts and stuff, and like most of the stuff you buy from Lavelle is online anyways. But yeah, keep all that stuff, and yeah. But anyways, I hope that was helpful. I don't remember if we had any real announcements going on. I know that just kind of be aware of like how you guys are utilizing your credits and stuff. Try to use your credits to build your business. Oh, yes, training on July 17th. Okay, so we have a really, really good Super Saturday training coming up. I freaking love the topics. When I saw it, I was like, damn. Let me pull it up just so I can give you guys a heads up. And let's see. It was, let me see, what is it? Don't go yet, guys. Oh, auto ships run tonight. Thank you, Michelle. Check your auto ships, guys. It is training topics is strategies for getting your business going if you haven't started yet, or if you're experiencing a downturn. Okay, so very, very, very important. Really good topic. So Saturday, that's literally next week, we're having that training. So yeah, really, really good topics. Then what else? All 200Ks too. So pumped. What about 200Ks?
No, all the speakers are 200Ks, so you're really going to see like the hard downtimes that they had to go through.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. I mean, downtime is a mindset, like it just, I was somebody who started in the summer, like when I started promoting was like right now, and I was able to go 12K, zero experience, and like kind of like, under the radar. I didn't get any of my bonuses. Like I didn't have anything to run for. So, I mean, during the summer when it's slow, guys, when people are slowing down in their business, there's other people that have no idea that it's slow and they're just sharing like wildfire, right? So it's literally just a mindset. You guys don't listen to like it's slow. Just concentrate on your daily activities and stuff, and plant seeds, because some of the greatest people that you guys will find are going to be people that sign during the summer, right? When everybody else is kind of distracted and like not paying attention to their business, that is when the good ones kind of like sneak in and they're looking for Thrive, and they're like, kind of poking around. They're poking around and they're shopping, right? So anyways, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed this little compensation plan briefing. I mean, be smart with your credits. And like, yeah, ask questions, take screenshots if you guys need to, and have a good Friday. Bye.